Hello there, and welcome to Geek Speak. My name is Nath, and you've caught me enjoying a bit of downtime, reading a book, enjoying a cup of tea, and a choppy biscuit, also known as my way of giving my mental and emotional health a little bit of a boost after a chaotic week of work.
Taking care of ourselves in the midst of our own chaotic lives is hard, and so it's crucial to have positive coping mechanisms to lean on, like little islands of tranquility in the choppy waters of our day-to-day.
Here are 7 video games that always give my mental and emotional health a boost.
Very few things conjure up an image of tranquility quite like the ocean. Well, entry 1 is a game based almost entirely under the sea. No, don't worry, I'm not about to burst into song, as if I start singing like a Jamaican animated lobster, the copyright overlords would be most displeased. Abzu is a game that not only is vivid, beautiful and majestic in its in-depth exploration of the ocean, but an emotional journey through nature and a startling observation of just how badly we human beings have rather mucked it all up. It is a game that sees you as a little diver chap gliding through reefs, caves, shoals of fish, abandoned ships, and is a game driven by a spirit of hope and discovery. Both the scenery and the soundtrack are spellbindingly beautiful. Abzu is an absolutely incredible experience that always leaves me awestruck. Play this one now. Welcome to the strangest example of an on-rails first-person shooter game ever, Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64. Instead of a flurry of bullets, you sit inside of a minecart and with a full 360-degree field of vision, you shoot a camera instead of a weapon as you try to get the good side of the game's 63 Pokemon and catch them all. The music and scenery is again lovely and exactly what fans of the franchise have come to expect. It's an older game, but one that is full of charm, character, and that chilled out atmosphere that will lift your mood guaranteed. Minecraft in creative mode is to me the pinnacle of time-sponging creative gaming, as you can see in the capture that I made a few years ago. Unlike the main game, gone are the enemy mobs forever blowing holes in the fortresses that you've painstakingly crafted from the in-game resource system. Gone is the endless grinding of trees and rocks to craft items too, as creative mode opens up the game's full and unlimited Lego box of blocks and allows you to craft absolutely anything your mind can conjure. For a creative type like me, this is the equivalent of letting a small child loose in a toy store with the company credit card. It always makes me feel positive to build something out of nothing, and just like any artist, my work is never finished, as the only limit is my imagination. It is a pixelated paradise of endless possibilities and my gaming version of a weighted blanket. Entry number 4 is a game that, even in its opening cutscene, explores the idea of escaping the grey, bland, corporate world of the big city and escaping to the verdant, joyous simplicity of the countryside. Stardew Valley sees your little pixelated chap or chapess inheriting a farm and a lovely stretch of land, then it basically lets you do whatever you jolly well please. Want to grow the best veg in town? Garden away. Fancy a spot of fishing? Sure thing. In Stardew Valley you can do everything from farming livestock, slaying slimes in the mines, hunting for treasure, or even settle down with a villager and start your own family. The game is designed with freedom of choice in mind, and it encourages you to explore its 8-bit inspired world without spoon-feeding you. The art style and music direction are deliberately designed to take you to a calming, simpler time, and my goodness does the game succeed in this. If I'm ever on a down day, this is the game that I use to refill my optimism tank and to reset my weary mind. Animal Crossing New Horizons is in many regards similar to Stardew Valley, as it presents you with a deserted island that you can populate and grow to your heart's content. The cutesy art style and colourful critters in the game make it an excellent and accessible game for the whole family. But the real genius of Animal Crossing comes from the timing in which it released. So, in case you missed it, a few years ago there was a global-sized headache that meant we all had to stay indoors a good sight more than we wanted to. As a direct result of this, many people, quite understandably so, struggled with their mental and emotional health. I was lucky enough to discover my passion for writing and producing videos during this period of being exiled for the good of the realm. For many, many others, they escaped into the virtual world of Animal Crossing New Horizons and were able to meet up and chat with their friends from the real world in-game. Proof that gaming is a source of positivity and a force for good. Seriously though, Animal Crossing is also jolly good fun. If you haven't played this, you absolutely must give it a go. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Our penultimate entry this episode is a personal one, and one that some of you may relate to. Very few things lift my mood quite like music. I love singing and can be regularly caught warbling away to one of the excellent SingStar games. My pick of the litter would have to be the SingStar Disney Edition, as growing up as a 90s kid, there was always a Disney movie in my VHS player. For those of you looking blankly at the screen, VHS or videos are the precursor to DVDs. There is nothing quite as catchy as a Disney song. Unfortunately, I can't play or sing any of these to you at the moment, as this would again anger the copyright overlords. But some of the standouts include the bare necessities from the excellent Jungle Book, You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, Let It Go from Frozen, Hakuna Matata from The Lion King, and Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid. Yes, I've managed to squeeze 2 Little Mermaid references into one video. Honestly though, it's a great game for the whole family. You should definitely make sure that this is part of your world. There we go, that's the hat trick, no more I promise. And finalement is a game that is more of an emotional experience than it is a gauntlet of gameplay. The excellent Journey. There is no dialogue in this game whatsoever as you guide your little robed chappie through deserts and over hills, to the depressing depths of a valley, the hopeless enormity of a blizzard, right up to the joyful soaring heights of the mountains. This game is both by name and by nature a journey, not only from point A to point B, but an emotional traversal through complex feelings and the very nature of mental health. It is both a powerful allegory and a poignant artistry. It will leave you hopeful and lifted and maybe even changed by its simple storytelling of the simplest truth. Keep on going, even when it's hard, it seems impossible, that everything's gone wrong. Keep pushing forward. Speaking openly as somebody who has had his own battles with mental health, the best advice I can leave you with is keep moving forward and always talk to somebody when you need to. And there we go, 7 video games that always give my mental health and emotional health a bit of a boost. As always, thank you so much for watching. Drop me a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be alerted for whenever I drop a new video. But until next time, stay safe, love you, bye.